I'll be seen in the brand new movie, Me Without You, and in the play, Smelling a Rat at the Samuel Beckett Theater right here in New York City. Please welcome the very lovely and very busy Michelle Williams. You know, it's hard to believe because, you know, I feel like I've been doing this show for a long time, but Dawson's Creek, the show, has been around for how many seasons now?
5.
It's been around 5 seasons. And this next one, this is the last season?
Yes. From what I hear, it's the last season.
They're just like the kids are all going to say see ya and just break apart forever and leave? Are they going to have some like...
It'll be like a reunion show in 5 years.
Oh, really?
I'm sure they're plotting it now.
They always do that. They always, like, a show breaks up and then everyone wants to watch to see what the people look like now. Like, I remember when I'm older, but when I watched the Gilligan's Island reunion, all of us tuned in just to see what the hell Gilligan looked like, you know? Skipper! So what would a reunion show be like? Would you be looking forward to that?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm just trying to get through the next year. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be like, you know, all the kids converge in Hawaii and surprise each other, but I don't know if
Hawaii and they find secret gold and there's a spy who's out to stop them. The other thing about reunion shows is there's always one person who's like doesn't want to come back and do the reunion show.
Right.
So they make that mistake sometimes of getting another actor but to play the same part. And so it's like, it's like not James Vanderbeek, it's another guy, but they still call him, you know, Dawson.
Right.
And for people watching, it's really eerie, like, that's not Dawson! You know, it's some German guy, like, hello, how are you? I am Dawson. That's not going to happen, I hope. Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Now, you shoot the show in North Carolina, and you're going to move then. Once you leave, what about all your stuff? You must have a lot of stuff down there.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a place here, and I have a place in Wilmington, so I guess at the end of next year, I'm going to have to consolidate things somehow. I was thinking about having, like, a yard sale.
That's what most people do, yeah. Most people just, so you just put your stuff out on the lawn of your apartment in Wilmington and say, what, 50 cents for everything, or?
I don't know. Or should I capitalize on, like, being on a TV show, or do I advertise it, or?
Well, then you could do that whole thing what would I do? Well, let me tell you. You're the only person to ever ask me for any advice of any kind. I can't get on the ESPYs. I think you should... No, I think you should say, because there are people like on eBay and stuff that might be more interested. If you just put out like a, you know, a pot or something and say, you know, a Tupperware pot or something, no one's gonna buy. But if you say, hey, this is from Michelle Williams, there's some people that might want to buy it. Like, I have a Ford Taurus, okay, don't laugh, it's a good car. And I got it in 1992, and I'm always thinking way in the back of my mind, like, if I ever had to sell it, I'd be like, it's Conan O'Brien's Ford Taurus.
I know, but you really want to do that.
Do I really? Yeah, I'd do anything to get some money for it. And you know how sad that would be. You know,
that would be so depressing to hawk my possessions.
There'd be no bidding war for...
use this.
This is Conan O'Brien's Ford Taurus. We don't care. You still look like a nerd. Do you go to the ocean much? Because you're in Wilmington. When you're shooting the show, you got to be pretty close, right?
Yeah, I live on the beach, and I go back in a couple of weeks, and every day, like the first day of summer, I get so excited and run out into the water and pull my bikini on. Well, I pull my bikini on first, and...
I was gonna say, where is this beach? Tell me more.
And I spend hours in the sun frolicking, and I have like this fantasy in my head that I'm sort of like tawny and toned. And I have a really great time, and then I get back inside into natural light, because you can never really tell when you're burning in the outdoor light. And just stand in shock in front of the mirror, because I'm just bright red and it blisters. It's horrible.
You say no one can eat, now they're burning. I am so fair-skinned, I can smell it. It's like, I'm like, who's cooking bacon? And it's always me. No, it's, so what do you do at the beach? Because they actually make this stuff now, and it's for people that have, like, sun-sensitive skin, and you buy it, and they tell you, oh, they're shirts that look just like anybody else's shirts, and they're pants. No, they don't. You look like you're in Flock of Seagulls or something. It's just this really baggy, weird clothes and floppy hats. Do you ever get anything like that?
You should try sitting under an umbrella.
Because that looks really hunky and cool. I come to the beach, and I set it up, and... looking around. No, That's never good. You know, it just never looks. I think when you get older, you can.
Or you could get like a, you know, like those cabanas. You could get like a lawn chair.
What, like a sheik in an Arabian movie has?
Yeah.
I could do that too. I think I should just drive my Ford Taurus onto the beach and sit there in it, try and act all cool inside, wearing my floppy hat. All right, let's talk about your movie. This is called Me Without You. Tell us a little bit about the movie.
It's a story of a friendship between these two girls, and it takes them from when they are 14, 15, and it tracks them to their late 20s. It's a story of their obsessive, jealous, but hugely important friendship, and it's a nice movie. It'd be nice if you went to see it.
Is that the advertising campaign? It would be nice if you went to see it. Usually it's more aggressive. It's not like Men in Black 2. It would be nice if you went to see it.
You're not a very aggressive person.
No, that's good. It's better that way. We have a clip from the movie.
We do.
What do we need
We have a clip.
What do we need to know to understand the clip?
This is us when we're at our youngest, being existential and talking about how dreadful life is.
Let's take a look at this clip from Me Without You.
I'm so bored I could kill myself.
I'm too bored to kill myself. You should dye your hair, Holly. You look like a virgin.
I am a virgin.
But you don't need to broadcast it. Are my legs thinner than yours?
No.
Yeah, but yours are hairier.
Jews are hairier.
I wish I was Jewish.
I hate being young.
I hate being a virgin.
I'm impressed. Smoking with your feet.
Smoking with your feet.
How do you do that?
It's really just a matter of lifting your foot to your mouth.
I can't get my foot anywhere near my mouth, like to smoke. That's impressive.
Well, yeah, Anna and I are pretty limber girls.
Yeah, I'm like the stiffest guy in the world. I can't bend my arms. Anyway, Me Without You is now playing in select cities, and Smelling a Rat is playing through Sunday at the Samuel Beckett Theater right here in New York City. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thank you very much for having me.
We'll see you soon. Michelle Williams, everyone. Richard Kind coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Nestea Cool. Cool to the core.
No time for a splitting headache, so I took control fast with Advil Liquid Gels. Tylenol's no match on tough pain. Advil Liquid Gels are faster and stronger.
You have the strength to get rid of pain fast. Take control. Take Advil.
K-19 is the finest submarine in the world.
On July 19th, only one man stands between the superpowers and total nuclear disaster.
Report!
The core's heating up. Hiroshima, 1.4 megatons.
Harrison Ford, Liam Neeson.
The mission's over. I'll tell you when the mission is over.
Service the boat!
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, July 19th.
You know the clean, natural freshness of clothes dried outdoors? Now you can capture it indoors. Introducing Downy Clean Breeze, the unmistakable line-dried freshness of new Downy Clean Breeze. It touches so much more than clothes.
So, where were you when you decided to buy that new Mazda?
Second gear.
Test drive the 2002 Mazda Protege 5 and see why it ranked #1 in a car and driver comparison test. Plus, check out the 2002 Mazda Protege, which earned raves from Road and Track. And now get 0.0% APR financing for 60 months on Mazda Protege. See your Mazda dealer. The offers are special. The exhilaration is standard.
What more could you want? Good point.
This weekend, the broadcast is live, but the house
What just happened?
is his.
Oh, Michael. I knew you'd come sooner or later.
Halloween Resurrection.
Trick or treat, mother.
Rated R.
Catch world-class tennis in Dallas-Fort Worth as Pete Sampras takes on Andy Roddick. Friday, July 19th at Moody Coliseum. Proceeds benefit the Tim and Tom Gullickson Foundation. Brought to you by Sports Radio 1310, The Ticket, and NBC5.